Hello. My name is Muck.
And my name is Fuddy.
Together, we are Muck
and Fuddy. And welcome to the Muck and Fuddy Show.
Brought to you by We Care, the World Evangelical Council for the Advancement of Religious Exploitation.
That's right, folks. We care about you. And that's why we're broadcasting this special series focusing on Alcoholics Anonymous and the 12-step program that has helped more than 1,000 gazillion real alcoholics to quit drinking and learn how to live a life beyond their wildest dreams.
I'm so happy to be here, Fuddy. This is a kick-ass opportunity to carry the message that has saved gazillions of lives.
Me too, Muck. The 12 steps have changed my life in so many ways. Without them I would be either in jail, an institution, or dead. Instead, I live a life that is second to none. My disease wants me dead. Without AA I'd have died about 20 times by now.
Alcoholism is definitely a disease, and it wants us all dead. Alcoholism wants to take away my job, my family, my sanity, and then it wants to kill me and invite all of its friends over to do a dance and pee on my grave.
Yes. God is surely doing for us what we cannot do for ourselves. Unfortunately, with the advent of the internet, groups opposed to the 12 steps and the will of God have sprung up all over the place, and that is the topic of today's show.
I just can't believe this is happening. With all of the work that I have put into helping others to join us on the happy road to destiny, these anti-Alcoholics Anonymous people are confusing the hell out of people and driving them away from the will of God.
I feel like it's my duty to do something about this, Muck. That's why I've been spending all of my free time fighting for the 12 steps in various forums and blogs all over the web. I have invested hundreds of thousands of hours derailing threads and trying to make these anti-Alcoholics Anonymous people feel insecure about themselves so that they will go away.
Oh, Fuddy. I do the same thing. I usually spend all of my free time trolling forums to stir up shit and derail threads. These people are killing alcoholics, and I'm not gonna sit still and watch it happen. The best thing that you can do is to make them feel insecure about themselves so that maybe they will go out and drink again. These people aren't really sober anyway.
I've even driven a few of these people to suicide. That just proves how unstable they were in the first place. They stopped drinking, and then they are all dry drunks.
But for the grace of God, there go I. I don't care how bad they feel, or even if they kill themselves. Why, they've even convinced Charlie Sheen to join them. Something has to be done before millions of lives are lost.
Charlie Sheen is such a dry drunk. He doesn't realize that, while he's running his mouth, his disease is doing push-ups in the parking lot.
Yes, Fuddy. Charlie Sheen is a fucking traitor. We must do everything we can in order to discredit him and make him believe that he will fail.
I don't know about you, but I know what I'm doing tonight.
Damned right. I'll be doing the same thing. I'm going to disrupt as many anti-Alcoholics Anonymous forums as I can find, and I don't give a shit if those fuckers kill themselves. Some of us must die, so that the rest of us can live.
I'll do whatever I have to get these assholes right with God.
Me too. Don't you just love the feeling of destroying a good debate? I usually focus on the weakest of the bunch and try to throw them off kilter. That way I can get a pissing match going, and hopefully, the thread won't be worth reading by the time I'm done.
Oh, how I love it when they take the bait. Some of them try like hell to ignore me, but I know that if I keep lobbing bombs the group will eventually submit to my authority and the will of God.
They don't understand that if they just ignore us, we'd get bored and go away.
You know what I love to do? I love it when I can dig up some personal information about one of them and use it to make them look silly or doubt themselves. If I can upset just one of these people, I have done my job. It won't be long before the entire forum is about nothing but me.
I do my best to avoid actual debate with these people. Their insidious disease has powers over them that brings out their rebellious alcoholic personalities. Can you believe that these people actually believe that they can quit on their own?
I avoid debate with them also. If one of them makes a good point, I usually just ignore it and throw more bombs.
Yes. That's the way to do it. Derailing the thread is the most effective way to make it so the blog is not worth reading. That way if someone shows up looking for information, All they will see is a big fight.
Then they will be likely to move on before these dry drunks can sway them.
They fall for it every time, Fuddy.
Yes, they do, Muck. We're making a difference by making sure that they don't make a difference. Do you know that many of these people are hell-bent on bringing changes to the addiction treatment industry that could actually mean the end of Alcoholics Anonymous?
They'll never get away with it, Fuddy. Not as long as they can control themselves. And not as long as we are effective in screwing up their forums.
That's right, Muck. We're carrying the message and preserving AA unity by spoiling their AA bashing parties.
If they ever realize how easy it would be to either ignore us or just stay on topic, we'd be finished in a day.
Thank God that we have him on our side. I'm forever grateful to the Fellowship of Alcoholics Anonymous for this new way of life that I have found. It's a spiritual program that has made me understand things that normies could never comprehend.
Me too, Fuddy. Enjoy your trolling tonight, and rest assured that there are hundreds of us out there who are just as obsessed as you are.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We'll see you next time on the Muck and Fuddy Show.